Dr. Wood, author of the book Miracles in Minutes, and the title of this video is Getting Clarity and Certainty in Your Life to Have What You Want. And most people are lost and confused. We all are to some degree. Even the Bible says you're like sheep. Where are you going? You don't know where you're going. You're lost and wandering around. What gives you confidence is certainty and clarity. When we have clarity and certainty with the right goal, like magic happens. We have the most powerful computer in the world called our brains, and no one has ever taught us how to use it to your advantage. There's no computer out there that works like it. We're at disadvantage, and most people are lost, confused, wandering around, frustrated, sad, depressed, and anxious. And when a person doesn't know what they're talking about, and I say that to people, I know I'm mean, hurt your feelings, and I say that in a loving way because I do want you to have what you want. And when you don't have it, then you just talk more about it. Okay? So talking and having are two different things. So how does one, quote, know something? You don't know something by reading a book. It gives you an intellectual understanding, but you don't know it. Bruce Lee said to know and not do is not to know. Okay. What is knowing? Think about it. How do you know something? It's from experience. Experiential. And what is an experience? It's a feeling. I just got this feeling. I'm in love. How do I know? Oh, I don't know. I just know. It's a feeling. I'm sad. How do you know? It's just feeling. I know I'm sad. How do you know? Because I feel it. So, most people are pretty somewhat in touch with their negative emotions. Sort of. But not really. You're usually trying to fight them and suppress them and deny them, and that screws you up a lot. It causes weird behaviors. You put on a pride mask. Like, what problem? I don't have any problems. Do you see my Facebook page? Everything's perfect. I have a perfect life. I'm a perfect person. I'm totally perfect. Just please like my video. Like my picture of me. All right. The problem with that way of thinking is you have no power. All your power is other people liking you. You're not really speaking up for what you do want. It's not like you have a voice. Like, you're a beautiful person on the inside. God or the universe made you as the unique you that you are. You have certain likes and dislikes, and that's fine. You have certain ways of thinking, and that's fine. So how do you know something? And you know it by the feeling. And I'm trying to teach you how to move from grapes to squeezed grapes, from grape juice into an eloquent, sophisticated bottle of wine. A mature adult, man or woman, there's something, an essence about them that's unique, that's exquisite, that's wonderful, that's beautiful. And most people don't even know themselves. And this is called emotional intelligence. It's more important than IQ, intellectual quotient. There's some people not very bright and are very successful and can write some big checks. And other people go, that's not fair. I have a degree from Harvard. Why they're dumb. Really? They have their bank account and life says differently. They're not as dumb as what you think. Versus what they can do, because their performance in the real world called life is they can just execute better than you. When they enter in the real world, they get things done and things happen and things move. When you execute in the real world, nothing's happening, and it's because you don't know how to execute in your own head. So to know something is to feel something. So most people are, when you have depression, people are trying to run away from it. And you have anxiety, people are trying to run away from that. You're trying to avoid it. We're always seeking pleasure and avoiding pain. In doing so, you're guaranteed a life of misery and problems. What you need to learn how to do is how to deal with your emotions, deal with your feelings, and create the life you want. I want success. Okay, what does that mean to you? And what are the emotions that are elicited? If you don't think when you want something it's a feeling, then let's go look at your checkbook. I guarantee you, everything you invest your time in and everything you invest your money in is to get a feeling. These are the gems of life, emotions. When you cross the finish line of doing a marathon or something you've never ever done before, you feel elated. You can even feel elated in it if you choose to put that in there. But what is elation? I want to feel elated. Okay, what does that mean? It means elated. The person's confused as you are. And I'm not saying that you are in a way that's attacking. I want you to see that what you're saying is missing the context of the feeling. The emotion, energy, motion, is what moves your ass to get you to have everything you want. Without the understanding your emotions, you don't really know what you're looking for, and you're wandering around trying to get this feeling, and it keeps escaping and evading you. I want you to have the goods. So, last night, I was out, and one lady, was there, husband and wife, talking to this couple, and nice, very nice people, great people. And, she just, in her confession was, I have a hard time, being calm and relaxed. I'm not, and she's accomplished. She's a lawyer. She's a bright lady. She's I'm give her kudos. She's an intelligent, beautiful woman, married to a great guy. They have a wonderful family. They got kids and stuff like that. And she just said, like, sometimes she just doesn't know how to find her peace. She doesn't know how to find her calm. And I asked her, would you like to hang with me and let me steer you through a conversation in her own mind to let her connect to herself? So she's talking, and she said she wants calm, but she doesn't know where she placed it, like lost car keys. So I had her contact of, when's a time that you did feel calm? At the beach. Okay, it's kind of like, where's the last place you put your car keys? On the kitchen table. Let's go look there. Okay, so when's the last time you felt this feeling, or the epitome of that feeling? At the beach. Okay, so I said, go to the beach, like in your memory and imagination. And what is it you feel while you're at the beach? I feel calm. Okay, where does that start at? So that's where you want to go to, is where does it start? And she said it started here on this side of her head, then it went over like this, and it came down her body, and it was warm, and it went through her body. So that's her first pass from the feeling. But she's still kind of over here and still sort of disassociated from the feeling. Because when we have negative emotions, we try to disassociate from them too. But the thing is, if you disassociate from pain and sadness and depression and put on your smiley face, you're also disconnected from your good feelings like calm, peace, love, and joy. Disconnected from emotions, you're disconnected from the good ones and the bad ones. So what I'm doing is helping her reintegrate her brain and reassociate emotions and learn how to feel and express and be with them and be okay. Because now your brain's clear and certain. Starts over here and it goes like this, like that, and it's 72 degrees and flows through my body. Okay, go and feel that again. So every time I kept taking her back to the beach, taking her to the feeling, the more she realizes what she's feeling, of how it starts here and how it flows and goes like this, she now understands what calm is, and she now understands how she experiences calm in her body. Calm to her is something that starts here. It's a warm sensation that travels over to here, goes down her body, down her legs, and it's like a warm temperature. That's how she understands to herself what calm is. Calm to her is It starts here, it goes like this, and it goes down our body like that. Like I said, most people are disassociated. They don't want to feel their negative feelings. They don't want to feel sad. You put on a face like, I'm happy. Not really on the inside. That's disassociation. So if you're disassociated from your negative feelings, you're also disassociated from your positive feelings. And what happens is your head and heart aren't connected. You're lost. Your brain is in two different places. It's called being incongruent. So what I do is I help people reintegrate. This is emotional intelligence. Do you understand your emotions? Calm. What does that mean to you? It means calm. No, it doesn't mean just the word calm. Can you describe the feeling to me? If you can describe the feeling, go back to the feeling and start to experience the feeling. It's the difference between taking a $5,000 bottle of wine and like